calories. That's what I'd say.
You can.
Not a bad day for it. Not too hot yet.
Every cookie's 1 mile.
Is that
No, I think
somewhere?
like every cookie's probably like 2, maybe 3 miles for me.
Yeah.
And here's the thing,
I'm with
I don't
you.
run, so I'm just gonna be walking the 3 miles, and that takes about 40 minutes.
You'll be
to
out
an
there for
hour
a while.
I will be out there for a while, so giving up sweets for Lent was probably the best thing for me. All right, let's get you a look at yesterday because it was chilly. We had 66 degrees as a high temperature, and I do think that this is going to be the last time we have those 60-degree temperatures for quite some time. Just looking at the long term in the next couple of weeks towards the end of the month, beginning of next month, we're just going to have this ridge of high pressure building, and that means warmer and warmer each and every day. Today, we're actually back at average here in Corpus Christi at 77 degrees. Inland spots, brush country, we're looking at temperatures in the low and mid 80s. It's all thanks to a southeasterly wind and that ridge of high pressure. So there's that ridge of high pressure as it continues to strengthen. We see our temperatures reach the 90s by the weekend. And with ridges of high pressure, it also means it doesn't really allow for any sort of storm systems to come on in. So not a lot of rainfall as well. In terms of high temperatures, I think today's going to be the best day. We have a little bit of something for everyone. Mornings in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and then afternoons 70s and 80s. And by Thursday, Friday, we get warmer to where this weekend we are topping out into the 90s. Now, on top of that, we are going to be watching our humidity levels as well. It's actually not that bad today and tomorrow, but by Friday and Saturday, we start to creep back up to that humid category, but it is on the lower end of that humid category. So we're not talking summertime heat, but overall, it's still a little bit of humidity, so we don't have to be too concerned about fire weather in that forecast. By the way, just want to talk about our rain chances because of this high pressure. We're not going to see a lot of rain. We've only had it's been 10 days rather since the last measurable precipitation. Last time that was March 8th, and we're still in a deficit of precipitation for the entire month. So far this month, we've only picked up 0.58 inches of rainfall. So we could really use the rain. Unfortunately, though, with that ridge, we're not going to see a lot. Let's get you out the door this morning. Temperatures 40s, 50s, and 60s, depending on your part of town. Brockport, you were at 60 degrees. Port A, you were at 62 degrees. NAS Corpus Christi at 58 degrees. And then 40s for many of our brush country locations. Falfurrias at 44 degrees. Same thing in Alice. Lots of sunshine throughout the day. Once in a while, maybe a couple of passing clouds. But today, more sunshine instead of cloud cover. That's going to allow our temperatures to warm up very quickly going into the afternoon. So today looks like a better day for the beach. Lots of sun, temperatures in the 70s, a very high UV index, so you want to make sure you have that sunscreen and a moderate risk of rip currents. Then tonight, we're in the 50s. It's still going to be cool as you wake up tomorrow morning. Not as cold, though, as we're waking up to this morning. Looking at your 7-day forecast, not a lot going on. Lots of sunshine, couple of passing clouds Sunday and on Monday. Also, where it gets breezy this weekend, we could see gusts of around 25 to 30 miles per hour. And then Monday and Tuesday of next week, we're dropping down into the mid 80s.